Going to Israel with the Jewish Federation is like going on a red carpet that starts in Tel Aviv and goes all the way to Jerusalem. And I think them calling it an interfaith voyage of discovery was so true, because we were discovering not what you would see a tour plan, but rather somebody who was living there.
Because they were already
At first, I didn't think this was so good. I wanted to go down to Jerusalem, I wanted to go there, I wanted to go to the Western Wall.
This is our favorite mayor in all of Israel.
But to see what they're doing today in Israel, and to meet the people and to talk with them and to share with them, that was awesome.
And Howard constantly made sure that we experienced all the different peoples of Israel, the Arabs, the Jews, the Christians, the Druids, so many different traditions. That made it even more of a rich experience.
And the border is actually in the middle of the village. And
there is so much there to experience. It's not just a sightseeing trip, it's a pilgrimage. It's a spiritual revitalization and growth that takes place.
To be on the Mount of Beatitudes and look out over the Sea of Galilee, the sea where Jesus would have set out on the boat to speak to the people spread out on the hill that we could see before us. It again brings a freshness to the stories that we read. It was a wonderful opportunity to discover not only the land of Israel, but the different traditions from within our own group.
We had some 21 different folks who went. 6 of them were Roman Catholic, 1 of them was Greek Orthodox. We had 11 actually that were Protestant, and those 11 Protestants represented 9 different denominations. A person from the Baha'i tradition, and then of course 2 of our God's chosen people.
each of us shared things about our faiths, and I think most of us saw the commonality way more than anything else. And those of us who weren't practicing Christians could still respond to the fact that we were coming into Jerusalem where Jesus walked, that we could share in their joy and their adoration of what they were seeing. And the Western Wall, seeing that firsthand, made us all appreciate the richness of the Jewish tradition.
Well, I think we all see things a little bit differently, and we can learn from each other. And it gives us just a wonderful time to share our own faith and to see how that affects others. I know something about some of these other denominations, but not a lot about them. We dug into some things, and they told me how they believed and what they did. And I reached a much better understanding of the other denominations. And I enjoyed that.
I learned so much while I was there. I don't think that any other experience in my life was more impactful on me personally and will have an effect on the way I behave. It's changed me. It truly changed me.
I think that this experience gave me the opportunity to rethink some of my own preconceptions going into the trip, and it will help to shape my attitudes as the days and the years go by now.
The Holy Land was astounding, and it always will be. The special thing about this trip was that we gathered together here from Sarasota as individuals from varying traditions and perspectives, and we chose to be together. That was the gift of this particular trip.
I personally appreciate all you've done for this trip. I personally appreciate that I was invited, and this is just beyond my means to even say thank you. I don't know how to say thank you.